Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mangs.
Hi, I'm Mekkah.
And we just had like a 30-minute long discussion about Fire Emblem that you guys will...
I sure hope you didn't record it.
I did not. It was Mangs and Mekkah discussion, very unrefined. Probably best...
No pulled punches.
Yeah, we discussed waifuism, so... But
yes.
Maybe we'll have this...
It's more nuanced than the topic makes it sound.
It would be fun if we did that discussion. It's just we need to refine our arguments a bit more, I think.
A bit more than not at all, yes.
Yeah.
A bit more that people are dumb.
People are dumb. That was one of our discussions. Why are people dumb? Yeah. We are just so... We are 200 IQ. You cannot comprehend this discussion unless you have 200 IQ.
You didn't even bother recording it.
Yeah, just turn off this video now. If you have less than 200 IQ, do not watch this elitist channel, please. Alright, so we're gonna do some exams.
My favorite part of Fire Emblem.
Yeah, exams are my favorite.
We were just discussing about wondering why people love this, doing exams in their video games.
Yeah, so yeah.
69, haha.
Ow.
The sex number.
I bumped my head into my microphone. Alright, come on. Yes, I think this is success.
Yes, it is. Usually if it's a failure, you can tell right away. Did you fail you failed one exam, I think, in the whole thing.
I sure did, and I think she's already mastered her class, so that's amazing. So now she is... Did she get anything?
I don't think she got any stats.
No, because she probably like leveled past her bases. And then we want Bernadette to become a Bow Knight. I think she should be fairly close. 87%. Let's go. Come on, don't fail this. Don't fail this. Don't fail this.
B is the new C. Let's go.
Bernadette, I'm getting your father if you fail. Yeah, there you go. Motivated.
Hey. So stat bonus, please, because her stats are garbage.
I hope so.
Speed. It's not speed. Well, back to Archer you go. Let's make her a sniper or something. This is embarrassing. I mean, 21 speed. Come on.
It's not great.
22 speed. Okay.
I mean, but she has 8 move now, though.
True.
Maybe she gets some good skills from Bow Knight. You never know, right?
You never know unless you look it up.
How far is he away from becoming a whole... Wow.
0% actually. 0%. The fuck? Oh, yeah, you've still been training on him, right? I assume that's like been like your tutoring thing.
It has. Wow. Okay.
You started on this way too late, probably.
I think I did. You do need to plan out your master classes a little bit more in advance.
You don't have to go master class though.
No, you do. You certainly do not.
But he's been falling behind a lot, so yeah. I don't know, man.
Also, here's a comment.
Yep. Petra McNeary.
Yeah, that's her full name. Also, wait. Hey, Max, make sure you talk to
Bernadette. I was gonna say.
Bernadette around.
We'll keep this in mind.
You gotta watch all our supports so no one has
Edelgard.
No one has unlocked it. Alright, Edelgard.
Yeah, who works at Nintendo.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Linhardt and Edelgard actually has 2 A supports.
I finally found you.
These structures were built more than 1,000 years ago and still remain. Amazing.
Are they at the Holy Tool?
I think so, yeah. This is the place Edelgard tore down.
Of the sarcophagi. Here, you'll see if you come take a look.
Perhaps another time. Right now, I have something to discuss with you.
Why do you never apply yourself?
You've said before that you don't care about the usefulness of your research. After giving it some thought, I decided that I'd like to create an institution for Crest and Relic research.
What?
And I'd like
just so you can tear it down?
But you hate the crests.
All you would need to do is carry out whatever research you like. Somebody else will decide how to make use of your findings. What do you think? I imagine such an environment.
He's not going to say yes, because then his support would end.
Let's be clear that I have my reservations, but I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. If you insist.
Hey, I'll just create an entire institution for you.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
If dries up, you'll be stuck with a worthless institute. I do hope you understand that, Your Majesty.
It's okay, I can just spend Fodlan taxpayer dollars on it.
Why are you skeptical about my proposal?
It's because all I've ever cared about is following my own curiosity, wherever it takes me. Being head of some institution and researching as part of an organized team sounds like no fun.
Just do what you always do.
But Edelgard doesn't like it when you have fun, so...
At that point, it's not research, it's just a job. and one I've been practically forced into at that. However, since I know you've put a lot of effort into preparing this opportunity for me, and since I like you well enough, I will begrudgingly take you up on the offer.
At least he's aware of how much an
Well,
asshole he's
then,
being.
I suppose I should be grateful. But I'll be honest. I see little point in bringing you on board if you're so troubled by the idea. Let's put this idea on hold for the moment. I'll figure something out for you by war's end. I have
Gonna
great
marry
respect
Mangs.
for your talent.
Yeah.
Linhardt. I'm certain I can find a way to make use of it that's to your liking.
Fucking fly. Fuck off.
Just slap into the mic.
Alright, let's do... Ooh, wait, Lysithea. Lysithea Hannah, man.
Yep, that's
Ooh.
the support. I actually think I've unlocked this one.
That about wraps it up for today's training. No thanks to a certain distraction.
Dot dot.
Professor Hanneman, I know you're there. It's extremely unsettling the way you're always staring like that.
Oh, my apologies, child. I was trying to remain inconspicuous, not wanting to interrupt.
Just calling her
Your
child is a great way to address her.
attempt to hide your
Fuck!
weird staring only makes it weirder.
Well, I must apologize.
And this is why you have hair, so you don't feel
I
that
shall do
shit.
my staring out in the open.
Why does he...
Found a really good
That
landing
might
spot.
ease the weirdness, but it will continue to be extremely unsettling.
I have no desire to disturb nor to disquiet you. But you
an old
are
man
a
watching a
most
young girl.
exquisite
What's wrong
subject
with
for Crest research. And you understand that the foundation
Oh,
of
yeah,
all
she has 2
research is
crests, so
observation.
I imagine he'll be very interested in her.
I understand well enough, and I'll do my best to ignore it. But in return,
Do not worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Twin crest,
I
yeah.
have not spoken a word of your twin crests to anyone.
He's very interested in her twins.
don't talk so loudly about it out here in the open.
Pardon my excitement. I simply cannot let the opportunity to study such a miraculous subject go to waste.
These awful crests may seem miraculous to you, but for me, they fall under the category of curse.
I hope one day you will share more about your tragic origins, whenever you have the time to recount it. Your tale may contain valuable information.
You are utterly lacking in empathy. You know that? Even if you spent your entire life observing me, you'd never understand my feelings and all I've been through. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Uh-oh.
I fear I may have made a misstep. I have no desire to trouble her, yet my research.
My research!
I know you haven't seen too much of them, but Lysithea gets pissed off at pretty much everyone who supports her. Mostly because they treat her like a kid.
Yeah, she's sort of like Hayato. I'm not sure if you've met Hayato in Fates, but he's also like...
I know the I'm not a kid character. She's kind of like that.
Oh,
better
Rickon,
written,
Rickon,
but it's
yeah,
still,
yeah.
yeah.
Where has
Yeah.
it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me.
Alright, their
Snapped.
previous support was like...
The gossipers, yeah.
Yeah.
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing.
This looks so mad.
Thank you, I guess.
Hate flies. I really fucking hate flies.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. Selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here.
Curried
An orphan
favor.
Like me, here. Crazy, right? And now to be leading troops as one of the professor's generals? I'm way out of my league. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple
Let
as
it go, let it go.
I knew you. I thought about doing it. I was like, no, that's stupid. Let me not do it. Thank God, Mr. Eggman here. I hope 10 million flies land on your head and turn into hair.
I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living.
Yeah, just avoid your problems. Great advice, Linhardt.
But
It's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said.
Mario.
I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
No, she'd be Noe.
Yeah.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I
Look at
will.
Dorothea, she's sleeping. Look at her, so dumb, needs sleep.
It doesn't really change anything about people like gossiping about her sleeping with people.
So what do you think about the fact that there are B+ and like C+ supports in this game? They really wanted more supports.
I hope they did it because they had to fit in more writing than fit into like 3 conversations. Like they needed gaps between all of them.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but it also like bloats this game's support counts to over 1 million when it already was over 1,000.
There are a lot of
Linhardt,
supports in this
I
game.
need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
My wisdom.
Consent is important, guys.
I was hunting earlier and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
You're not asking me for help with the butchery, are you? If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
Hey,
No,
pre-time
I
skip
am not
supports.
asking that.
Yeah.
All of that
This
work
is an
and
A
care
support.
given right after the hunting.
Is it?
Giving
Yeah.
gratitude,
Oh,
leading,
okay.
skinning.
I
All
think.
has been done to be making very nice fresh meat.
I think.
That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it.
Gonna smoke me
There's a
a
big
bag
quantity
of
here.
brisket. Got my barbecue
But
shoots
I am
on.
without enough firewood for the smoking.
Cannot relate.
I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
A man has spotted his prey.
Fuck!
I'll gather wood in the morning. Get some sleep.
Fuck! It was right there! It was right there!
Of course, he knew where the action was.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste.
You should get one of those
Please,
electronic
Do you
tennis
have any
rackets that you can
suggestions
just
for
fry
what I
him.
can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Mangs versus Fly.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent.
This
for
sure
smoking
feels
meat.
like a C support. Maybe I was
Is that
wrong.
Factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
The way she
Well,
talks feels
wouldn't
3
say
times good.
that. As long as it's anything
Yeah.
that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhardt. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising.
Broom, 25 motivation.
All right, fine, I'll help. I'm just not nice a guy.
I forgot to animate the other half of
It
his
was
arms.
an A support! What? That did not
that's
feel like an A
kinda
support
silly.
at all.
That's not what you need an A+ for, or whatever it
It's
was.
really weird. Like that entire support screams C support.
I wonder if
Ace-
Hilda as a support was Linhardt.
Care to join me for tea?
Probably not.
Again? Well, let's make it
You have to
quick.
recruit them
I gotta
both
get
into
some
the
training
blue
in
lines.
eventually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
More training? Don't you get tired of it?
No, I don't get
No, you
tired
could
of
recruit
working
Linhardt
toward my
into
goals,
the-
unlike
yeah.
you.
Me? What do you mean?
Your quest for the perfect husband. I haven't seen you wasting time with any dull-looking guys lately.
Oh, that. Maybe I just found something worth staying in for.
You mean in the monastery? This place is a dump compared to what it was 5 years ago.
That's not what I'm talking about. Honestly, Caspar, you don't understand women at all.
He doesn't understand anything.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
Maybe I'm just another dull guy.
That must be why you don't pick
That's
up on
probably
how
what
I
he was
feel.
referencing when he
Yeah, I
voice
think
acted that.
so.
What?
When I'm around you, I feel like, well, Like I can always be myself. I don't need to act differently or flirt or lie. I can just be me. I always said you were little brother material, but...
Oh, right, this is the
When we're
stupid
alone
ass
like
support
this,
where she makes him
the
call
idea of
him.
Yeah,
sister
big
and
bro.
Nope. Hold it right there.
Like, no, 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 no.
I'm gonna need a minute. I was not ready for this.
Yeah, I was told this
That's
was not an
hard
S support.
to tell. You might be getting the wrong idea. I was only saying, when I'm with you,
Oh.
guys, I can forget all about marriage and just be friends.
Wah, wah.
He's not interested anyway.
Right. Of course.
Though I suppose relationships like that can also lead to marriage.
Now
Oh,
I know
shit.
you're messing with
She's
me.
reeling him in now.
I'm not trying to tease. I was just thinking out loud. If neither of us ever find our special someone, it might not be so bad to settle down and spend the rest of our lives together. What do you think?
Like, do you want to be my backup?
I
Yeah.
haven't really thought about that. I'm
I've
not
heard of
really
arrangements like
into
this actually working though.
romance.
There are some people who actually do
Spending
that,
the
yeah.
rest of my life with you doesn't sound so bad, though. But why are we even talking about this? There's no way you won't find someone great.
Stranger things have happened.
Either way, no point in worrying about it now. I'm plenty happy with our current situation. Let's just focus on staying good friends.
Good idea. Here's to us.
Well, this is what you get when not every single character in the game needs an S support.
Yep. Although I feel like a lot of A supports have been setting up for an S support in some way or another.
Yeah, yeah.
That isn't really there, so that's kind of strange, I guess.
Oh.
Nope,
Yep.
can't do that.
Ooh.
That's not possible.
Dorothea, Ingrid, let's go.
Why are you sighing at me like that? Is my face really so
Yes,
hopeless?
that was it.
Ingrid, I am trying.
Oh, this is the makeup support.
Yeah.
The
It's
dressing
as if
support.
you have no experience dressing elegantly. At all.
I mean, I don't. Dorothea, I appreciate you taking the time, but yes, we're in the middle of a war. It hasn't been my
Yeah.
top priority.
Ingrid is so ugly, you guys.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so hard on you. I was just surprised, is all. A gal like you, you're a beautiful young noblewoman who somehow has no experience with either makeup or fashion. This is basic stuff, Ingrid. The basics of the basics, really. But it's like you've never even tried.
I was just never interested before. Even as a child, it never appealed to me. Fussy, pretty things always felt unnecessary. And gussing myself up to attract someone has never played an important part in my pursuits as a knight. But you've piqued my interest in all this.
How?
It's not like I'd be dressing myself up just to attract someone. I'd be dressing up for the occasion, specifically. Even if I don't dress up any other time. A special occasion such as this is a good reason to try it out.
Well, yeah. That's why we dress up when we go out. You might meet someone and you want to look your best, don't you?
Did you
Get their
listen
attention,
at all?
Nope.
Lure them in.
Not you.
That's the
Her,
exact
she.
opposite of what I said.
I know you don't listen. I don't have to ask you.
You said previously that dressing up for the occasion is reason enough.
Oh, I just said that so you wouldn't run off screaming.
I see.
My real point is that you're lovely before getting all fixed up. Absolutely bewitching, in fact. So when I'm finished with you, well, someone looking at you could be forgiven for wanting to pounce.
Could they be? I don't know that I'd forgive them.
Oh, I know. That's why just before I lunge, I'm gonna ask permission.
Permission is not granted.
Ever.
Give Rex.
Just back off.
Reject. Oh, it's gonna end there?
Yep, it's kind there.
And they can't go any further.
I'm at least not happy that Dorothea gives up bisexual vibes in supports that are not with the Avatar.
Wow, interesting. So they just go to B support with Ingrid rejecting her, and they don't have an A support. That's
Yeah,
actually
apparently so.
That's actually kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh well. All right, Bernadette, Ingrid, let's
This could
go.
only be good. This is also B support only, by the way.
There you are.
Yeah.
I just checked your room, but obviously you weren't in there.
Oh, you didn't break the door down again looking for me, did you?
Of course not. I'm not unreasonable. I just wanted to discuss something with you.
Discuss? Is that really all? Okay, I can handle that.
Firstly, I'd like to apologize for breaking down your door. I'm sorry. It was perhaps a bit rash.
Happens to
There
the
was
best
a
of
period
us.
of time,
Yeah.
quite a while ago, when I acted much the same as you. I spent many hours locked away in my own room.
You did? Really?
Really? Because I understood where you were coming from, I knew I had to intervene. At a moment's notice, all you care for could be swept away. At that time, is it better to have wasted your energy hiding away? Or better to have spent it honing your skills so that you can lend a hand?
But even if I did train, what's the point? It's not like it would do much good.
Actually, some training would really help you out now.
Don't speak so disparagingly of yourself. It doesn't help things. You have plenty of strengths.
No, you think so?
Just look how quickly you sprint back to your room, for example. With more practice, I have a feeling you could outrun most anyone.
Oh, I can run away from social interactions?
You're also exceedingly talented in the arts. Surely there's a creative way to apply those talents on the battlefield. Stop wasting your breath and energy on putting yourself down. Just try your best. I'm not giving up on you. You have so much power in you, just waiting to be unleashed.
You really believe
something
that?
Mangs does not have in common with you.
Nice. All right. For you, Ingrid, I'll do it.
Excellent. Let's be on our way.
And it ends there, and it didn't fight.
Wait!
Oh, never mind.
What are you doing? I didn't agree to this. Put me down!
Never mind. No happy ending.
Do you have to
The
be
fuck?
so bouncy?
That
This
got us
is
here much quicker, don't you think?
Bouncy?
Let's begin.
Huh?
Let's warm up by sparring.
Huh?
I'm so confused.
Huh?
Oh, stop!
I thought it ended.
I surrender!
Giving in so soon? There's no such thing as surrender on the battlefield.
She says that with such a smile. Does that look like the face of mercy to you?
No? Huh?
Okay.
What just happened?
I don't know. Do you still have the yikes button?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Wow, this is really terrible.
Alright, well, more supports.
Come on,
Oh, no.
Bernadette, open up. Why are you so mad at me? I have no clue what this is about, but I'm sorry.
You have no clue? Don't you remember what you
That was
did
Ingrid.
to me?
Wasn't Caspar.
No, I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did. You did all kinds of things.
She's just taking it out on
One thing was
Caspar.
carrying me off.
Well, he did do that, actually.
I thought I might die.
What are you
I have a
even
feeling Ingrid did
talking
the same,
about?
actually.
Don't act like you never took me to that place.
What place? Why won't you? Oh! The place with the
Ah!
Why are you mad about that?
Because you hold me around like a piece of luggage.
Again, why are you mad about that?
Probably because it happened to her
Aren't all
before.
Surprised? How would you?
You remember how she got here?
Yup.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I was just excited to show it to you. Maybe I went a little overboard. I'm real sorry about that.
You are? Well, I hope you understand now.
I definitely do. And I feel awful about it. What can I do to make it up to you?
I feel like
Do
the
it again.
support is going to end by him carrying her again.
Anything you want. I want to
Oh.
show you how seriously sorry I am.
Well, all right. I'd
Oh
like
no,
you to
no, no,
Yep,
Bernadette,
I
no!
called it. I called it.
Bring me to that. But promise me two things first.
Anything.
No carrying. No pulling around. Treat me gently.
Sure, of course. No problem. But it was 3 things, not 2.
That was one thing. Be gentle, okay?
Oh, okay. Sorry. What's the other thing?
I want you to promise not to take anyone else there. Only me.
All right, I can promise that. Seems a little strange, though. Why do you care?
It's my place!
Come on. If you really want to apologize, hurry up and take
Oh, no.
Calm down.
Here we are.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
He's not that
gorgeous
dumb. He's not
sunset.
Raphael.
This is it. The same view. After all that time inside, the sun feels like it's
Yeah, the
piercing
pixelated
me.
trees. Beautiful.
0% exposing your skin to the
This
sun.
little bit of sunshine? You really got to get outside more. From now on,
Out what?
I'm gonna take you to all sorts of different places. I promise I'll be gentle, and I promise I won't take anyone else. Just you and me, all right?
What? But okay. But if you get sick of me, I'm sorry ahead of time.
What? Good one, Bernadette.
Yeah, no one could ever be annoyed with you, Bernadette.
No, of course not.
You're
Gotta
such...
protect.
Gotta protect precious Bernadetta. Alright, well, we have an Edelgard one, and
No,
yeah.
you don't. Oh, yeah, you do. Wow.
Edelgard
Okay.
Manuela, I support.
This one escalated quickly.
I start to get really tired of the song, Mekkah.
Oh, is it the romantic music again?
Yeah, it plays every single time.
Yeah.
Something on your mind?
That's what this generation likes, Mangs.
This may not be the best place to sit and think. An archer might try to take a lucky shot at you.
Okay,
Ka-ding! Ka-ding! No damage. Ka-ding!
Right you are. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Any support. Motivation increased.
I just need
Bond
to
deepened.
to get some fresh air.
I would love it if that was their ace support. That would actually be hilarious.
I understand completely. May I ask what was on your mind? I'd like to help.
To be honest, I still can't forget what you told me before. I don't want you to misunderstand and think I'm against everything the church represents. There's good there, buried in the corruption. Still, I find it extremely difficult to step back and accept the good, overlooking all the rest. For the world to start anew, it's necessary for the nobility system and the Church of Saros to both be completely crushed.
Perhaps. I suppose that might be the only way for you to achieve your goals.
I believe so. But then I think about people like you, who are devoted to the goddess. People who are unlike the others, who are willing to fight for themselves rather than leaving everything in the hands of a higher power. When I achieve my aim, I'll be crushing your emotional and spiritual support. Yet despite all that, you're still here, still supporting me.
Don't worry yourself about that, Edelgard. People are always weaker than you think, but never as weak as you expect.
That's an interesting quote. People are always weaker than you think, but never as weak as you expect. That's a weird, it's a weird
You
quote.
rate our weakness in two different ways, kind of.
The goddess is our silent foundation. She watches over our every step, but never gets directly involved. You, on the other hand, want to support us with your own flesh and blood, to push us forward toward a better future.
Checkmate atheists.
As it were, some problems require drastic measures. I believe you know that better than anyone.
Don't just execute me, please.
It takes strength to take those measures. That's why you inspire people. You're probably why some of them get out of bed in the morning.
You're too kind.
Now, I've just been around a bit longer than you, that's all. While we're on the subject, yes, the goddess does supply me with emotional support. But so do you, whether you know it or not.
What do you mean?
That's because you're my goddess.
Just what I said, my dear. Just what I said.
Now I'm blushing. Let's change the subject, shall we?
As you wish. I think I've said quite enough as it is.
That's a nice support. Alright.
Okay. Oh god.
Mangs Manuela, let's go.
Yep.
End it on a high note, am I right?
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
I hope they're gonna talk about the broken church.
Yep, me too.
Why are you here?
I was here for confessional. Confessing my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Go ahead.
I
Why did you
realize
do
what a
this?
burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it. You think so too, don't you?
Sorry, Manuela, but yeah. Oh, she's gonna hate this.
I'd rather you disagree, even if you don't mean it.
There we go.
Lie to a woman when she's down and out, yeah?
There's eyes.
What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old?
Be honest,
No,
but lie to me.
Not possible.
I mean, all the makeup actually kind of works against you, I think.
I'm the songstress who swept the empire off its
You don't know what she looks like
Men
without though.
profess their
No.
love for me hourly.
But her makeup is very
looks.
try to look young.
It is.
Wow, thanks for giving me thanks for giving me a
Those
choice.
choices really matter.
Though I feel like this will be what she won't like though.
How do I look? Fine. What do you
Yeah.
mean fine?
Never.
Right. Although
There
just
you go.
fine is a bit, well, It's better to be attractive than just
How do I look?
fine.
Average.
Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality?
I'm
trying to find a way to say it gently. But you think there's a problem, don't you?
5-second
I
rule.
suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy. Sometimes.
I'm just a huge douche in this conversation.
But I've always heard fellas, you know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man.
Oh no, Edelgard is perfect. She never does anything wrong.
So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No. Choices mattered.
Are you saying I'm perfect as I am?
Wow, how did we get to this point?
Make me blush.
I've been insulting you the entire support.
I like how you cannot actually S-support her though.
No, you cannot. Oh wait,
Thankfully.
you should be able to. Yes, you
No,
can.
you can't. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing, I guess.
You were looking at Anima.
No.
What?
Because you have to get a free time skip, I think.
Oh no! So
But
there are
doesn't
some.
that mean? Yeah, but doesn't that mean that they could have written supports in a way that like?
Yeah,
worked?
they just didn't want to do it with a lot of characters, I guess.
No.
But yeah, it
That
makes
makes sense.
sense. It makes sense, I guess. That. I mean, I did kill all our friends, so I suppose.
You haven't killed that many of them yet.
No,
Killed a couple
actually,
gold
no. I
deer.
killed Leone. I killed Claude. I've killed
Ignatz.
Ignatz. I killed. Only those three, I think.
Cyril, I guess.
Hilda? Did we kill Hilda? I think we killed
You
Hilda.
did kill Hilda, I think.
Yeah, Cyril I killed. Setheth, I think. Both Setheth and Flame retreated.
Yeah. Catherine retreated too, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the full episode worth of supports. When we next
Really,
come back...
now?
Yeah.
Damn.
When we next come back, we shall go onwards to chapter... Is it chapter 15? I think it's chapter 15.
Protect Garreg Mach.
Ooh, defense chapter. You know what that means? Call him Dimitri.
No, it probably means kill commander.
Probably. Alright, what should I do, Mekkah?
Like and subscribe.
And we shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.